Morning, this is Ranjay here. Welcome to English speaking class. Guys, girls, students, viewers and listeners. Assalamu alaikum. Marhaba, sabal khair. Tajahaw, privet, jiyanu, dhanyawad, sat sri akal. My dear students, today we are going to review the change of voice of future continuous tense. Future continuous tense is commonly used in speaking and is also taught in academies. Let's start today's lesson. Change of voice of future continuous tense. Let's see the rules that apply for these changes. अज़ीज़ तलबा, आज हम फ़ेल मुस्तक़बिल जारी के बारे में जानकारी करेंगे और इसे एक्टिव के जुमलों को पैसिव वॉइस में चेंज करने की तरीक़ाकार से आगे ही देखेंगे और एक्सचेंजेस में जो रूल्स अप्लाई होते हैं उन्हें भी डिस्कस करेंगे और पैसिव में देखेंगे कि एक्टिव से पैसिव में फ्यूचर कंटिन्यूस टेंस से जुमले कैसे चेंज किए जाते हैं, फेल मुस्तक़बिल जारी के जुमलों को पैसिव वॉइस में कैसे बदला जाता है। आइए अपने सबक का आगाज़ करते हैं। Here see my students, यहाँ पे आप देखते हैं द फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट एंड सेंटेंसेस। पहला जुमला देखिए, बॉयज विल बी मेकिंग एक्सक्यूजेस। Boys will be making excuses. You see my students, आप देखते हैं कि boys is the subject, will be is added in future continuous tense and making is a principal verb form and excuses is an object. So boys will be making excuses. Boys will be making excuses. Boys will be making excuses. तुलबा बहाने कर रहे होंगे। तुलबा बहाने कर रहे होंगे। Boys will be making excuses. तुलबा हीले बहाने कर रहे होंगे। Let's see how it's changed. How it's going to change in passive. You see the passive statement. You see that by rules, excuses is an object. When we start the passive writing, this excuses will stand as a subject here. So excuses, then as per the tense, we will add will be continuity for the future tense. Future continuous tense, we will add will be. Excuses will be, then being is set to be added as we change this future continuous in passive. So being is added in passive after writing will be in all passive voice of future continuous tense. So excuses will be being, and third form of verb make is made. Third form of verb is made. Excuses will be made by boys, and boys will come here as an object, as the rule says that subject and object will replace each other. So passive statement is excuses will be being made by boys. Excuses will be made by boys. Excuses will be being made by boys. Being is an addition in change of passive. So before that, third verb form. So excuses will be being made by boys. Excuses will be being made by boys. बहाने लड़कों से किए जा रहे होंगे. Excuses will be being made by boys. बहाने लड़कों से किए जा रहे होंगे. This is the passive of future continuous tense. Boys will be making excuses. Boys will be making excuses. And the passive, you see my students. आपने पैसिव में चेंज का जुमला देखा. Excuses will be being made by boys. Excuses will be being made by boys. बहाने लड़कों से किए जा रहे होंगे. Let's see the next statement. आइए अगले जुमले की तरफ बढ़ते हैं. Next statement is inactive future continuous tense. Tim will be hunting a deer. Tim will be hunting a deer. Tim will be hunting a deer. Tim एक हिरन का शिकार कर रहा होगा. Tim is the subject, singular noun, and will be are the future continuous tense, and hunting is a principal verb. A deer is an object. So Tim will be hunting a deer. Tim will be hunting a deer. Tim एक हिरन का शिकार कर रहा होगा. Tim will be hunting a deer. Tim एक हिरन का शिकार कर रहा होगा. Let's see this change. आइए इसे देखते हैं. Passive में इसकी change कैसे होगी? A deer is a subject here. It will go as an object in passive statement. So a dare here, you see a dare is here, stands here as a subject. A dare will be, after dare we will add as per rules will be for the future tense. A dare will be and being is added in passive, all passive or future continuous tense. So a dare will be being hunted. Third form hunt is hunted. A dare will be hunted by Tim. A dare will be hunted by Tim. Hunted is the third form of principal verb hunt, and after hunted we will write connecting preposition by, and Tim will stand as an object in a passive. So let's read it out. आइए जुमले को पढ़ते हैं. A deer will be being hunted by Tim. 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 एक हिरन का शिकार टिम से किया जा रहा होगा. A beautiful statement in passive. A deer is the subject, will be for future continuous tense, and being is added for passive. So after being third form of verb hunted by Tim. A deer will be being hunted by Tim. A deer will be being hunted by Tim. एक हिरन का शिकार टिम से किया जा रहा होगा. Let's see the next statement. आइए अगले जुमले को देखते हैं. In active voice, the Mark will be riding a bike. The Mark will be riding a bike. Mark will be riding a bike. Mark एक बाइक चला रहा होगा. Mark is a singular noun subject, will be for the future tense, and riding is a principal verb. A bike is an object. So Mark will be riding a bike. Mark will be riding a bike. Mark एक बाइक चला रहा होगा. Mark will be riding a bike. Mark एक बाइक चला रहा होगा. This is a future tense, future continuous tense. Let's see how it's going to change into passive. आइए देखते हैं इसकी change passive में कैसे होगी. Again you see a bike is an object. In passive it will stand as a subject. So a bike is the subject here and will be for the future tense. Will be added as a for future tense. Make up. So a bike will be being is added for passive. A bike will be being ridden. Ride. Third form of ride is ridden. A bike will be being ridden by man. 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 By is the connective preposition, and Mark will come up here as an object in passive statement, in passive sentence. So a bike will be being ridden by Mark. A bike will be being ridden by Mark. एक साइकिल मार्क से चलाई जा रही होगी. A bike will be being ridden by man. A bike will be being ridden by Mark. एक साइकिल मार्क से चलाई जा रही होगी. You see, the students, these are very important sentences and they change in passive. Memorize these sentences. I wish you all the best. I'll see you again. Goodbye.